So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Defensively, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First and goal from just inside the 5. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. He lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep. set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Falcons 3.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
19 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. A first down there on a pickup of 25. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. He'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
The quarterback on the scramble.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
A throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
In the end zone.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up
so 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on fourth down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Cameron Jordan in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
It's second down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Saints 24. Falcons.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30.
It'll be a first and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the...
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The full right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down,
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 30.
the pass.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of
36 yards on the play. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
38-yard line.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Intended for number 8.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And the Falcons
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Houston Texans next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans. Start your week by installing your game plan.
today.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The numbers for Jones last week, well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone.
I do think it'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention, so they will double him on every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
It goes without saying.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out. By a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Chandler Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he whips that one incomplete there. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
The sack occurred in the end zone.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. And he rifles one incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A slant to Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking deep for Julio. This is caught inside the 15. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
There on the coverage.
And he comes back with one complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So we come upon halftime with 9. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you.
Jake Elliott.
All right, let's go. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back. On play action, they'll throw. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he finds a man on the crossing route. 14 yards there, and a Falcon 1st down.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set. Running formation to a defense, right?
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Taken down and sacked. The tackle made.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
That's complete right around the 8. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4. The kick by Bass is good, and that'll move him back within 6 now.
Cardinals 23.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That's good.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
That's another.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he fends him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on first down. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball, and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
And they're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
Makes the score, Falcons.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Got a man. That's Allison. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He'll look to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit and try to send this one to the extra session. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Cardinals, the streak is over as they finally get a win after 10 losses to start the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again, and that'll bring up second down.
25-yard line.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Oh, good move. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Trey Flowers make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise,
the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. And he fires one incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
no, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They go play action here on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They'll get this underneath to Madison. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd
and 1.
At the 23-yard line.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The ball carrier.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 51 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So we have... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Falcons 14.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Side by Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Come on, dog! Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Looking deep for Julio. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
The pass.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? Rush coming, and he's taken down. Boy, a curious decision to go. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he finds a man with a crossing route. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Another carry now for Madison. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
20 yards now.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
And his pass, incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
That's good.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
At the 4-yard line.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's up.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Alexander. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line. That's taken in by Henderson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards the final tally. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Madison. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Alexander Madison with his 2nd team. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is good.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for Detroit, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Today.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side.
That's good.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. His throw incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. The numbers for Jones a week ago. 4 catches, 53 yards.
And when it comes to individual numbers, he's leading the pack, and all he wants to do now is finish strong and secure a league title.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but again, just 1 yard out of it. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Falcons 7.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The left side completion to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 43 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 1.
And he's going to go down. down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Finds an opening past the 40. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
25-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, first and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Into